There's a buzz around girls' football in England. Record crowds watching the women's game and the success of a national team that became European champions last summer are fueling excitement and ambition among these 11 and 12-year-olds at Barnsley Women's Football Club.
I think it would be a hobby, but if I could, I would play for like a big team.
The dream is to be professional, but just to be part of football's going to be fine.
I want to go big, play for England, but I also just want to enjoy the game as much as I can, and I really do want to strive to promote the game.
Barnsley is part of the Football Association's Emerging Talent Centre programme. 70 centres across England will give nearly all 8 to 16-year-olds access to professional coaching within an hour of home.
There's tons of young female footballers out there that probably haven't received such an opportunity before, and there's even more to be explored, and it's ever growing. The environment is more adopting of all cultures, adopting of all play styles. There's more players, there's a bigger pool, and it just means that there's more success.
Talent identification is a part of this, but a girl who just wants to play for a local club gets the same training as a potential England star. The new structure of football in England is designed to give more girls access to the game, make sure they enjoy it more while they're playing, and give more of them the chance to reach the professional level. Meanwhile, the England team at the World Cup is fighting to ensure that when these girls are eligible for the national side, their pay conditions are better as well. Teams like Gloucester City in Tier 6 have already seen a boost in player numbers thanks to England's success. But victory for the lionesses off the pitch would mean a lot too. The England team are in a dispute about performance-related bonuses. Resolving it could be a small step in closing the huge financial gap between women and men.
Pay is like a big thing. It's just kind of like the biggest thing about women's football. And it's just like also like people's attitudes towards it as well.
Like they're playing the same game, same minutes, everything, and it doesn't compare really, does it?
The success of women's football has moved the goalposts financially, but the rewards are still too small and shared by too few. Making the next generation even more competitive could make the calls for a greater share of the commercial spoils harder to ignore. Rhys, Al Jazeera, Barnsley, England.